My name is Sean Lawler. I'm originally from Sacramento, California. I lived there for about 9 to 10 years, and then I moved up here. I went to Auburn Adventist Academy for my freshman year, and then I came here for my sophomore, junior, and senior years. So, let's start. So, soon as a minor, what I intend to do in the next 2 years is earn my associate's degree in civil engineering at Bellingham Technical College. And after that, I would like to earn my bachelor's degree. And some of the things that helped influence this decision was I've taken a lot of engineering classes at Mr. Delaire's in the Career Tech building. I've gone to a lot of college fairs and talked to a lot of college representatives, to get a good idea of what I would like to do. And I've gone to a lot of campuses, visits, trying to find an environment that I would like, and I found Bellingham Tech fitted my needs. And to help prepare, I've taken computer-aided drafting 1 and 2, 3D modeling, architectural design, and drawing. And these are all essential in this field. Drawing because, for example, if you need to draw blueprints on the go, or like a customer has like an idea for a house plan, you can't just draw on the computer right away. So you need to do it quick. So get your ideas out. So sketching is good, and never been good at drawing, so I feel like that was a good skill to get. And I've applied to Bellingham Tech, and I've taken their Producer test. That's a test where they test where you are at, and I scored high in all of the tests, and so that means I don't have to take any prerequisite classes, so that's good. Saves time and money. Student as a learner, I am a visual learner. I have to see it before I can do it. I can't just hear it. Like if someone were to read me a story or an essay, like I have no idea what's going on. I have to read it first to know what's going on. If I can see it, I can remember it fairly well. And here's an example. Like if I wanted to learn Gangnam Style, I would use this because it goes by step-by-step picture. So I tend to learn best when I'm alone because I get distracted very easily. And if I'm alone, there's less distractions. There still are, but it lessens it by a lot. I also work better when there's music going on, and it helps me concentrate, and it just makes me a better learner. So, student as an employee, the strengths I have, I finish the jobs that are given to me. Like if you give me a task, I may not start it, at an appropriate time, but I will finish it on time and try to get it there as quickly as possible. I'm a fast learner. If you show me a couple of times, I can usually get it done fairly quickly. I always try to make an effort to be on time. Not always 100% on time, but I always try to always be there on time. And I like to think outside the box. Like I don't always think the way people normally would. I always try to be different. Try to be unique. I personally think, maybe because I'm left-handed, because I use the rest of my brain, which is creativity. May not be. Weaknesses, I procrastinate a lot, but most high schoolers do, so. I'm not very organized. My stuff tends to be cluttered, like my backpack is very messy, my desk is also. I multitask, so I tend to go on multiple tasks at once, so it's hard for me to focus on one at a time. But I'm learning to gradually stop doing that and just focus on one task. And like I said, I get distracted easily. I'll be doing something and then I'll be on YouTube watching cat videos and 2 hours have gone by. No work is done. And so my job experiences, I don't have too many, but I worked as a janitor for my freshman year at Auburn Adventist Academy. All the money that you make goes to your tuition, it helps you pay for the school. And at that school, there's jobs all over the campus that you can do. The only one left for me at the time was janitorial, and I was like, wow, this is the worst job I could get. Why did I do this? It's horrible, but as I did it, I later on learned it's a good experience. It helped me be responsible and need lots of diligence. So pretty much what that job entitled was I cleaned bathrooms, I cleaned the mirrors, I took up the trash, vacuumed the hallways. It was really horrible at first, but I learned to enjoy it. For my CEOs, like I said, I've visited a lot of colleges, like ITT Tech, Walla Walla University. They have great engineering programs, but I personally would not like to go that far away from home. I'd like to stay somewhere fairly close. Digipen, at the time, I thought I wanted to be a video game designer. It's still something I would like to pursue in the future, but you know, at the time I learned that it's not great to like focus on just one single thing because it shortens your like, job opportunities. Because if I were to get into just a video game college, that's the only thing I could do, and like the job opportunities aren't that great if you just do that. So I decided to stick with Bellingham Technical College, civil engineering, a wider range of job opportunities, and they're always looking for new people. I went to Seattle College Fair also, talked to the ITT Tech representatives there, learned that their credits don't transfer, so that's what sort of made me a little bit skeptical, because it's always good, like if I want to go somewhere else, I'd like to have my credits transferred. Student as a citizen. From 2010 to 2013, I ran the PA system at my church. And if you don't know what a PA system is, it's a public address system. It mainly focuses on the microphones and making sure everyone can hear everything okay. So I ran the microphones, I did recordings of the sermons, made sure people who can hear got, hearing aids so they could hear the sermon. So I feel like I've helped improve the community by being active in the church and just helping the people that need help. So, positive characteristics, I see myself as easygoing. Like if there's a couple mistakes in like a assignment that I have, I'm not too uptight about it. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm open-minded. Like if I'm in a group project, and someone has a better idea than mine, we're gonna go with that because why go with the worst idea? So I'm pretty open-minded about that. I see myself as funny. Some people might not, but I like to think of myself as pretty funny. I would like to contribute to society by giving something back little by little, and that pretty much what that means is, helping out the community whenever I can, community service, helping out people who need help. And here's a quote that I like. It's from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Help others and give something back. I guarantee you will discover that while public service improves the lives in the world around you, its greatest reward is the enrichment and meaning it will bring in your own life. And I would like to be remembered as someone who's a hard worker. I know I procrastinate, but I always try my best to be a hard worker. Someone friendly, I always try to be positive, someone easy to talk to. And I would like to be remembered as someone fun to be around. It takes me a while to break me out of my shell, but I feel like I'm a friendly person and fun to be around. And that's the end of my presentation. Any questions?
I have one question. Were you involved in any activities when you were at school?
I wasn't involved in too many. I tried the engineering club a little bit, but like I said, I procrastinated a lot, so I didn't feel like I'd be too committed to that, and I didn't want to drag them down by not showing up.
Okay.
So,
Does have any other questions?
When did you decide to switch from just a video game?
Well, with video games, if you want to design levels and stuff, like buildings, you need some kind of experience in architecture and stuff like that. So I started off from game design to drafting and design because that could carry over, and it wouldn't limit my job opportunities. But it just didn't seem like something I would want to do, and plus it was at ITT Tech, which is a great school, but then again their credits don't transfer. So I decided civil engineering. It's somewhat related. I would have a good understanding of how things are made, and eventually if I wished to pursue video game design, I could carry my skills over there, go to a college, and implement them into that job.
Tell researched this quite a bit. When did you start, like, doing all this investigation?
It didn't really start until around last year. I did a little bit sophomore year, but I didn't really get into that much of it until junior year, until I really got into the research and what I wanted to do.